What many of these women do, they begin bad breadcrumbs to a guy. I mean, often on mobile phone, mostly what they do, they begin sending very sweet messages to the man on his mobile phone and with the mix of very sweet emojis, heart emojis, kiss emojis, and just because a woman is sending you heart, sending you kisses, and acting and talking very sweet with you, you begin hoping sex from that woman because obviously such behavior from women mean that the woman is interested, and when a woman is interested it means that sex is bound to happen. But what many of these smart women are doing these days, they are entrapping men by acting very sweet with them and by sending them very sweet messages, heart emojis, kiss emojis on their mobile phone from distance, because they know as long as you are not in person with the girl, you cannot get physical with her, you cannot do anything to her. So these are very smart women. I would call them criminal minded women who just to entrap men so that they can keep using him for free favors. They give him fake hope of sex by acting and behaving very sweet with them, by sending very sweet messages to them on their mobile phone, by sending very sweet emojis, emojis of kisses and emojis of hearts to these men on their mobile phone. And they keep on giving them fake hopes of sex, breadcrumbs, just to keep them hinged so that they can keep on using him for free favors. And every time a man calls them to be with them in person, to meet them, these girls very smartly come up with some smart excuse to postpone the meeting, to delay the meeting. If you are going through this phase, I want all of you to listen to me carefully and just notice if it is exactly the way I am telling you happening with you or not. Every time you will call this girl to be with you in person, to meet you, she will come up with some excuse to postpone the meeting. Why? Because, I mean, if some girl is sending you kisses and heart on your mobile phone, what is the problem in meeting you in person? What is the problem in being with you in person? What is the problem in having sex with you? But the real thing is, the woman has no genuine interest in you. Her intention is not to have sex with you. Her intention is only to keep you hinged on her mobile phone so that she can keep using you for free favors. So the woman does not respect you. The woman is not putting any value in you. She has no genuine attraction towards you. Her intention is not to have sex with you. She is only acting and behaving sweet with you only to keep you hinged, only to keep using you for free favors. So I would tell you, boys, immediately pull yourself away from these girls. In fact, someday, if you will try to move on, if you'll think that this girl is only making excuses and coming up with stories, she isn't interested, she is not serious, so let's stop taking her serious and let's just move on. But this woman won't even let you move on. What she will do, she will send you messages again and she will try to make you believe as if she is interested, but it is not happening because of some reasons. So this woman will not let you go, and this woman will also not give anything to you. She will simply keep on coming up with excuses and stories and lies to keep you hanging so that she can make you stay, and she can keep on using you for free favors. These are the girls who turn men into criminal. These are the girls who will frustrate you and give you so much of stress that you eventually become a criminal, because you have attached the hopes with the girl and she is making you wait, playing her game, coming up with excuses, telling you fake stories, not letting you get physical with her. But whenever she is in need of something, she very smartly makes you do favors for her. I'm telling you, boys, most of these stories which you listen around, a boy throwing acid on the face of the girl, a boy putting a knife into the intestine of a girl, a boy crushing the head of a girl, these are the kind of girls who meets. These are the kind of girls who meet such fate because they think they are very smart. They think that they'll simply use a man and make him do free favors for herself, and very smartly, very safely would move on in their life without getting any, without getting anything done by the man in return to them. Boys, I'm telling you, if you are going through this phase, which I am sharing with you in this video, and notice if it is like this or not, you immediately pull yourself away from the girl, because I'm telling you, eventually you will come out as a criminal. So if you do not want to turn yourself into a criminal, just keep these women away from you who are giving you fake hopes of sex on your mobile phone but still not letting you get physical with them. Boys, when a girl wants, she can fuck you right there, right then. The minute she wants, the second she sees you. But if she is still making you wait, giving you excuses, she is not into you. She has no intention of giving you sex. She is simply using you for free favors, and she will keep on using you for free favors as long as you will let her. So either make your move and make the things clear right away, or if she shows any hesitation, immediately pull yourself away from her, because if you will not, you will keep on getting used and abused by this girl, and she will leave you used and abused, in pain, in frustration, in stress, converted into a criminal. So I'm telling you, boys, if you do not want to turn yourself into a criminal, immediately make your move, make things clear. And if the girl is only using you for favors and she has no genuine interest in you, immediately pull yourself away from her. Otherwise, be ready to face the fate of this scenario. Whatever stories you listen around yourself, men committing suicide because of these kind of women, men committing murder, assassination of women. These are the kind of women who got mostly, in most of the cases, assassinated by men. And these are the kind of women who gets acids thrown on their face, knife into their intestine, a rock on their head by men. Because this is the fate of such scenarios. This has always been the fate of such scenarios and situations. This is the fate of such scenarios, and this will be the fate of such scenarios and situations always. Because when you will get frustrated to the level where you will lose all the control on yourself and on your head, you never know what you will go and do, either to the girl or to yourself.